Welcome back, guys. Wednesday night here in the shop. Back at doing a few more things on the 57 here. I got a few more things on the go here tonight. Figured I'd just bring you along. I actually just had the paint gun going and sprayed a bunch of black on this thing. Just low pressure. And I'll show you what I used, but I just went underneath and painted in around where the tank is going to go before I seam seal. I didn't get everything. I just got right around where I'm working and stuff a little bit. Up in there. I did a little bit up around the wheel tubs here. There's still more that should be painted under there, but this is just what I got done a little bit here this evening. Then I walked around the front, and at the same time, I did a little bit up in the front, a little bit up in here. I had some in the small gun across the bottom of the red support. Touched that up a little bit. And say wheel tubs a little bit up in there. I still want to do a little more along the bottom of the frame, and I'll do them calipers and whatnot. So yeah, I wanted to get paint up under there before I did any seam sealing. So I got paint where I want to seam seal, and that'll do that job. So when that paint will be dry tonight, I put some hardener and stuff in. Oh yeah, I used some. Oh, here at the hardware store, we just had some. What was this one here? This here. Oh, got it everywhere. Bolt Thorn Rust Coat. Beauty Tone Rust Coat. That's what it is. I can't read that anyway. And I just mixed it with a little bit of thinner. Put a drop of hardener in it, and it's kind of like the Rust, more or less like the Rust Pro we use down at Places Unknown. It works good for underneath stuff. That'll dry up. It'll be hard as a bullet. And then I'll go in there and I'll seam seal the gas tank bracket there and the rear bracket and stuff. I'll seam seal that. But I made it to the metal store today. Got some 1-inch flat strap, 1-inch flat strap, 1/8, 8 feet, $6.06 a piece. Not a bad deal. Got 2 pieces. I only need 1, but need to have some extra kicking around here because they're all the time doing something like that. So I'm just going to cut off a couple strips, mark them and drill them. So I'm going to cut strips to fit the length of the tank, and then I'm going to drill the holes in the flat strap and put rubber on the top side of the tank, bottom side of the tank, and then sandwich it with the flat strap. So that's just what I'm going to do, help it out and make it go along. So we're looking at 32 inches on this one today. It's a nice day out today. It was Jax's birthday, so Jax wanted Doug to hang it with him today, so Doug wasn't into work today. He'll be in tomorrow. Back to shenanigans. 32 and 32 is 64. 32 and 32 is 64. It's just a flat strap, so if I'm a little bit off, whatever. Ain't gonna matter that much. Just holding that tank up. Cut them both at the same time, so we don't have too many sparky sparks and grindy grinds for you guys. Safety glasses involved. Yep, good enough. I'm not cutting them on the floor today. Look at that, guys. Actually, I picked up these 2 little sawhorses from a a buddy down the road for, what did I pay for them? $10 for the set. And that'll be kind of a portable bench for a little bit. I want to get like a small bench on wheels like I use down in Places Unknown. And then I'll be able to move it around with a hard top on it and a shelf maybe in it. And everybody, you know, it's no different. Anybody can cut a piece of strap, measure it out. I just count my ticks twice, give it the old tick checker. Oh. I'll probably dab a little paint on them too after a bit. So, let's put that on the floor. What we'll do is we'll just stand the tank. Let's see, where are we at here? We'll come over here. Three holes in that tank, and I'm just going to go by the holes in the tank. Somehow I ended up with 2 markers on the go here. 2 markers on the go. And just going to lay that up there, flush with the tank, like so. In the tank. One hand gang here. I think I got a step bit in my drill press. I'm not sure how sharp it is. But I'm sure we'll try to ram her down through. Now this is this one. That's going to be the front one. Now the back one, I think I used 3 as well. Just gotta remember which, no, I used 4. I used 4 on the back one. I don't know why I did that, but I did. And I better just check the measurement on the outside of them 4, because my luck, I'll just go under there and mark them on it. That's what we'll do. I'm just gonna go under there and just a second here. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the tape, run under here real quick, and then I can go. I'll just double check to make sure so I don't grab, there's extra holes in that end. There's lots of different ways I could do it. Let's see, 9, 18, and 26. 9, 18, and 26, that's all I gotta remember. 9, 18, 26. Now I got it here on the tank, so. Just going back asswards. 9, 18, and 26. I'm pretty sure it's them 4 right there. 26. And I am, yeah, we're going to go the other way around. Same one. Did I use the outside one? 26. Right there. So we use this one, this one, and that one. There. I'll just remember which one it is. It's alright. Lay my strap right on it. We'll do the same thing here. 9, 18, 26. Get to the edge of the tank. Just so I know how to flip it over. I'll do things back asswards 10 times, but it's alright. It's my asswards. There. Back eastwards. Alright, that one, and that one, that one, that one. Like I say, this is just what I'm up to tonight, and I figured I'd just maybe videotape the backyard struggles today. I'll get all the markers going. I see that. I got them all on the go here. Might as well. All right. I can't remember which bit I got in my drill press, but we'll go over and have a look-see. We'll go look-see. I probably got a step bit in there that's only got half the steps left on it. Yeah. So that's just, like I say, quick little splash. Some paint on there. Quick little splash. Sorry for the mess here, guys. Still ain't cleaned it up much yet. Cleaned up a few things, but not all of it. Maybe I can set you right up on top of the bench here. There we go. That may work. And I do got a step bit in there, and it may or may not have the... Don't get it down far enough. Raise that bit up. Get some safety squints on. The old safety squints. Now they're a 5/16 bolt, but I'm going to drill it down to a 3/8 hole. They're a little oversized, one or the other. And yeah, I'll drill. Oh, safety squints means I should have my safety squints on, shouldn't I? That's right. That's what we should do. Have them on. And this is a wore-out drill press. The belt will slip if you give it too much. And it still gets the job done though, guys. And I'd say that step bit there's just about... I'm not pushing too hard because the old belt will slip. I do have a squirter there, but it's only 1/8. Oh yeah. She'll go. I'm not going to show you guys all the hole drilling, but we'll drill one. We'll drill one. And then I got to run around. I've got a nice piece of rubber here. Either I'd like to use a piece of rubber off either a big truck mud flap or a rubber floor mat out of the car. I've got some cracks in inner tube, but I'm going to go a little bit more. I don't think I need to be showing you guys drilling all kinds of holes, but we'll drill 3. We'll drill 3 and then we'll see if it fits up over the studs in the floor. This old drill press here, she ain't got enough power to worry about grabbing and ripping something out of your hands. We ain't worried about that here on this job. She ain't got enough power for that. At the same yard sale, at the same yard sale, I picked them benches up at the same yard sale. I actually do have, from the same yard sale, a drill press vise. Look at that, guys. I just need a more stronger drill press to do that stuff. But this one gets me by. Now, let's see if there's enough light under there. If there's enough light under there, we're just going to check to see. This is the front flat strap. We'll go over the front brackets. I don't know if I have enough light under here or not. But there is 3 studs. 3 studs right somewhere here. And there she goes. That'll go right up over. That one fits just fine. All right, that's that one. I'm not going to show you drilling the other one. Maybe I will pause it here while I drill the other one. Yeah, so got them both drilled out. Wasn't really going to show you drilling them there again. I used all my black paint up under the car and forgot that I needed them for these straps too. So I got to take a look around. I might have some more black paint hiding here somewhere. But also, when I went to that yard sale, picked up them stands and that drill press thing, I did pick up another toy. This is kind of cool. It might be, it's something newer, something maybe not quite the Clash, but I thought it was kind of cool. So it's just another car. Just another, I don't know what you call it, pretty cool car, flames and stuff on it. Something else I can put up on my shelf. But I thought it was pretty cool when you open it up. You get a couple dudes inside and the motor and stuff. It's not an old toy. It's a newer age toy, but I just thought it was kind of cool. Something else to add to my collection, I guess. Different strokes for different folks, guys. That's how she goes. All right, now I'm going to just hold on a minute. I got to see if I got some paint. I got a can of One Step black self etch. That'll etch it up anyways, and put a little something on there. I know, probably not that cool. Just spray bombing's all I'm doing here on this, and get a little something on it. So when I go to put the tank on, it's going to have a little something on it. This self etch actually dries really, really quick. And if you do want to paint over top, you got a flash time that you can paint over top of it without having to sand it again too, if you want to. My green truck is actually the hood of the green truck. Actually, all that's on that and where the black is self etch, and it's been on there for years. That's dry, and you can almost watch that stuff dry there tonight. It's pretty good. But that's almost enough there. I can touch it and flip it over now. Good enough for what I'm doing. This is just going under there. Under there. Good enough. I just like to have enough on it. I'm probably going to run out. It's that close. Put a little something on it. Yeah, we'll be running out here. That's all right. We got the most of it. I did get some stuff today, but that paint wasn't one of them. I thought I had more than that other can over there, but there. That's all that needs anyways. She's going up under there, and then I might put some more over it after it's bolted on. So, yeah. Gonna make up my mind now if we're gonna run tube rubber or if I'm gonna run mud flap rubber. Another. Sorry for pausing it on you guys a bunch. I'm not sure where that is. I find it and I'll cut some strips. Back at you guys. Well, I was looking around for some rubber and to cut strips out of and stuff. Anyways, I come across something else, and it gave me an idea, and I'm just going to show you the idea that I came up with here. It's 30 inch wide, And when I was looking around, as I was looking around, see them there inch wide, I came across a Super Duty serpentine belt off a 7.3. And of course, one side is ribbed for the pleasure, and one side is smooth for the speed, right? So anyways, I'm thinking I can take the smooth side of the belt and I'll just cut it to, we'll put our brackets on to the smooth side and then drill the holes. Cut it to length, then I can cut 4 pieces and put one on either side of the tank. And I'll put the smooth side, you guys see, I'll put the smooth side of the belt against the tank, like that, and then I'll put the strap over top of the ribbed side and tighten it down, and it'll actually look pretty good and do a good job, I think. So we're going to cut 4 of them with the old trusty dusty snap-on side cutters. I got to move this here other strips off the... We're going to use the sawhorse benches today. So yeah, this one here is just a Super Duty serpentine belt. Nice and wide. Going to work out minty. Minty. It's even a Daco. I'm just going to cut it with my side cutters. I suppose I could have used a mini grinder. Make some smoky smoke. Just cut that off the old side cutters there. And then get our length. Everything I'm doing today is a little back-assward, guys. Sorry about that. I'll run it just past just a touch. And then I'd like to do 4 of these, actually. 4. We'll see how many we get out of this one belt. I do have one more Cummins belt. A spare one off my old BT4 I had in my Bronco. So there should give us our length for that. Minty. Yeah, but just do nothing. Another one there. See how many we get. We might not get 4, but I do have some narrower ones, but the wider ones look like they'll do an excellent job. Most excellent. Yeah, right to there. There. Serpentine belt. I didn't even think till I come across it, and I said, would you look at that? And I had to look at it, and I said, that'll do the trick. Have a little look at it sometimes. There's 2. I think I'll get 3 out of this belt anyways. We'll get 3 out of it. 3 out of her. So that one there's too short for sure, but I do have that Cummins belt there too. That's the same width. Oh, she's only short by 6 inches. All right. I do have a Cummins 12 valve, BT4, whichever one I want for. Cummins 328812 to be exact. Still made in China. Chinesium right in it, guys. All right, that one's the same width. Most work great. I'll get everything ready. I'm still waiting for that paint to dry so I can seam seal. It'll be close. And then I've got to build a filler spout. And I think I got all the stuff for that, but that's next on the list after getting the stuff here ready. This will be all ready. I can bolt it in. Sorry, Tim, that was a usable belt, buddy. Not no more. All right. Let's grab a drill bit here. Yeah, nice day out today, guys. So, what's the easiest way to do this? Lay that right upside down. I think is going to be the easiest way. Upside down, end for end. Hole number 1. Mark it. I'll ream them out a little bit. I should have a set of punches. The hole cutting punches. They're nice. Next time I get the Princess Auto, I'm going to have a set. Just haven't got there lately. All right. So I'm going to do two for each one. One on the top, one on the bottom. But yeah, that fits there perfect on that belt. Well, the mosquitoes are coming out. They want to suck your blood. Ha ha. Oh. Itchy, itchy. Get out of here, mosquitoes. And then one's there off. That's 2 for this one. Switch up for the next one. It'll work out good. I'm just using what I have around here, guys. Like I say, I didn't really want to use that inner tube. This here's a little bit better than that inner tube. I couldn't find, I thought for sure I had a truck mud flap in there, but I don't, so it's gone. Oh, we'll just throw everything on the floor. Good enough, great. I know where that one is. Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of different things I could have used. I'm sure. I've used the inner tube before. I've used rubber floor mats out of a car before, because I had some in the junkyard. I will ream these holes out a little bit as after I'm done here. I'll just ream them out a little bit. Then I'll have one on either side. When she sandwiches together, she'll be able to hang on it. Happy days. Yeah. So that'll work out good. I'll put the ribbed side down and the flat side against the tank. And the same on the top. I'll put it on the top and the bottom. So that's going to be my fix for that. So anyways, guys, that's kind of what that's what I'm up to there tonight, guys. Oh, just a second. That's all I'm up to tonight. I'm going to ream them holes out just a little bit. Then I'm going to, the paint's dry, I'm going to seam seal. And I dig up the stuff for the filler spout. I know I got it, but I got to go find it. So a little bit out of sorts. I didn't have much ready tonight. So sorry I paused in between some stuff there, but I didn't want to ramble on and have you watch me walk around looking for everything. So, all right, guys, just a short one here. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for checking in and see what's going on here at the old backyard builds. We're just picking away at this thing. And I want to get the tank on it and flip them calipers around so I can fix my uncle's car. So in order to do that, drop this car off, I got to move the green truck, which the starter's gone in. So I'll probably just push that one out of the way, and then I'll be able to get the car off the hoist and There's that lovely rig back there I got to fix. Control arm. So, got to keep the family happy. Keep the family happy, right, guys? Thanks for coming, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for all the likes, subscribes, good comments. See you tomorrow, Dirty Douglas. We'll get some stuff done. Brian, I see you're back at getting stuff done too, Brian. Bonsai 66, check him out. Play some good tunes while he's working along, Brian. All right, guys. Catch you all on the next one. Over.